Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be taking a look at who is the best brawler between Crow and Leon. So as you guys know, there's a lot of people that love Crow and Leon in this meta, and I constantly see this debate on my comment section when I live stream, all those type of things about who is the better brawler. So I'll be breaking it down on who I believe is the best brawler in this meta and show you why. So as we know, in the previous video that I did a couple of months ago, Leon was in a much better state in terms of the meta than Crow. So we'll see whether that changes around this time around. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Alright guys, so jumping into the first brawler, which we're going to be breaking down, is Crow. So Crow right now, especially on Kaboom Canyon, is going to be absolutely insane. I'm not the best Crow at all, so I might not be playing completely the best right now. But in terms of how good he is in this meta, he's so good, especially against those longer range brawlers like the Colettes, like the Ambers that are so prevalent on this map. He's going to be most of the time winning lane. I didn't win lane there because I'm a trash Crow, as I said, but we're seeing a lot of Crow in competitive right now on Kaboom specifically. Most of the time you can just scout a few of the enemies and just press your gadget and slow them like crazy. Both gadgets, both star powers are actually really good with Crow. To be honest, I like carrying Crow more, but I know Tom likes extra toxic. It's kind of just personal preference. I just like carrying Crow because most of the time when you're chipping someone down, they're going to be running away, so you're not going to get too much usage out of the debuff for 25%. See here, look, just jumping straight on a safe 6k damage with one jump inside of that 8-bit turret. But Crow's just so good for overall control because this gadget, I always knew was going to be really good, but unfortunately Crow just overall just wasn't really good in terms of damage. But now he's got more of a damage buff, he's got all these other things going for him. His gadget's going to be getting even more love. I mean, ever since it got buffed anyway, it was always really good. So I'm just going to jump ahead and go into the Colt. He's really good on just defensive sides, so brawlers like Max he can counter really well, brawlers like Amber, brawlers like Colette. He's not going to be good against Mr. P, so that's one thing to bear in mind. Against Mr. P, he's going to really struggle. He's really bad against spawners, but overall Crow is just so good right now, especially in heist. When things are broken up, Crow's going to be insane. So that's going to be one game of Crow. Let's hop into another one. Right guys, so hopping into another game with Crow. So we're showing off why he's so good on Backyard Bowl as well. This is another map in the competitive map pool, and we're seeing a lot of Crow on this map specifically, so it can be really good in combination with brawlers like Piper and a lot of sharpshooters. Because I'm going to go down to that Brock gadget there. Didn't really realize that, but the main reason, obviously, you're going to be slowing multiple enemies down for 5 seconds. It's going to allow for you and your teammates to just get easy shots on to the enemy team, and it's going to be so good for that control, especially when you get like a max speed. You've got like a Crow jump. It's going to be so annoying for the enemy team. Okay, another rocket to the face. The other thing, obviously, with Crow is that he's a little bit too squishy. You've got to play it really passive and not play extremely aggro with him most of the time, because you're going to get taken out really easily. You're able to get the kill on a Brock in, especially against squishy brawlers. Crow's just going to absolutely dominate on, so we don't really need to do too much here. Don't want to be going to aggro. The things that are going to be really bad against him, well, really bad for Crow to deal with, is going to be just the really spammy brawlers, especially brawlers like 8-bit as well can be pretty hard because he's just got so much HP. Or unfortunately we can't actually take them down, so one more gadget left. It's going to be crucial for us to do something against. Another thing as well, with so much max in the meta, I think I've already mentioned this, but like at a distance Crow can really trickle down max, and especially with that slowing toxin, you can basically counter a max super by hitting multiple people. So we're just going to jump on these enemies here. We're going to tap our gadget like straight away, and basically their whole team's going to be, I think that whole team is slowed. Yeah, the whole team is slowed. I think they're still going to score though, which is okay. Just managing to save that, which is pretty toxic. Yeah, the shield definitely isn't going to be better in this meta. In previous metas, I always preferred shield as the better gadget, just because he's a really squishy brawler. But in this long range meta, for sure, this slowing toxin is going to be OP. So should be able to get this Brock down. We're going to get taken down like instantly though. We've not been playing the best inside of this one. We're just playing some friendly room games just so I can change the map to the best Officer Crow. But if you guys actually seen my video as well over the weekend, I did 2 videos, and I think Crow actually appeared on both of them. So just showing that seriously he is good in the meta. I think I placed him like midway in my tier list, and obviously he's not OP, but on certain maps he can actually be so broken. So both of these brawlers are one tap, so me suiciding for damage is actually going to be really good. But that's going to be Crow. He is going to be insane in this meta. You guys should definitely try it out on these open maps. Let's hop into jumping into Leon now. Right guys, now jumping into the next brawler, which is going to be Leon. Leon, I spoke about a few months ago, and he's got a good buff since then as well. he used to be really, really good. And honestly, he was starting to get a lot more popularity within competitive gameplay. But Leon at the moment, I don't feel like is in the best spot. That's why I put him so low on my ranking. It's just a lot of spam in this meta. Mr. P, in a 1v1 interaction, Leon's going to be better. But just as Porter's constantly scouting out Leon, he's got really slow reload speed. He's just not going to be good, unfortunately. I mean, I still feel like he's going to be an okay meta, okay brawler. But his meta just really doesn't suit him. So again, I'm just going to use my Invis. His Invis heal's going to be an amazing star power, especially on Gem Grab. I still feel like he could be a good brawler on Gem Grab, and it's going to be a good brawler on ladder. But I remember there was a time, literally the best comp inside of Hard Rock Mine like 2 months ago was literally Leon. He was in every single comp on Hard Rock Mine and just everywhere on ladder. But unfortunately, Leon's just kind of fallen out of the meta, and I feel like once he gets a better gadget, maybe Leon would be even better. But yeah, just Crow's gonna be so much better. That's what I'm trying to hint at. Crow is going to be so much better than Leon, for sure. Just Crow, everything about him right now is kind of insane. He's probably gonna slow. Look how long that slow lasts. 5 seconds. It's so obnoxious to deal with, and Crow especially as well. He's probably a better assassin because brawlers like Byron in the meta can't really deal with that Crow just jumping straight on him. There's no way he's going to be able to do enough damage to take them down quick enough. Oh no, there's Piper. I'll be able to jump out with the gems. I'm going to use my Visa heal. Crow's trying to jump out as well. God, this game is absolutely hectic. I have no idea what's actually happening inside of this, but somehow we managed to get out with the gems. For sure, I think I've only seen Leon being played in Gem Grab. I've not really seen him being played in any other modes, and it's been a while since we've actually seen him in scrims. So it just kind of goes to show how good a brawler is if no pro players are willing to even try it. So that's going to be Leon inside of Gem Grab. Let's hop into one last game. Alright guys, so jumping into the final game with Leon, and the longer range maps again are going to be probably more favoured towards Crow in terms of the 1v1s. Well, in terms of the 1v1 comparison, Leon can be much better on the close range maps than Crow. I really feel like Crow struggles on those close range maps. So definitely, in terms of that case, Leon's going to be better. But yeah, overall, Crow's going to be so much better. So much better in this meta. So facing a Colt, not really the best on ladder right now. We've got Invisiheal. Nothing that they can really do with this Invisiheal. We're just going to keep it going. Should be able to kill the Piper up close, and the amount of damage that Leon does is actually insane. Remember, as I said, once the balance changes came out, it felt so good. The fact that you can basically get your super back from two pieces of ammo up close is just so good with the Leon interactions. As I said, this gadget just really, I mean, you can get some good value with it. I'm not saying it's completely useless, but every other brawler in the game right now really has like I'll probably say 95% of brawlers have a gadget that's actually going to make them better. I don't feel like Leon, this gadget really improves him as much as other gadgets do. So again, we're just going to go straight onto this max and just absolutely destroy him. Those 1v1 interactions, Leon's still going to be an absolute monster on. And I constantly see that in the comment section, but you got to think of it. Most of the meta right now is more control and not about just those 1v1 interactions. People like to chip down at a distance and not really be as aggressive as Leon. And his reload speed really does hurt him. It really hurts him because people can catch him off guard a lot of times. See if we can actually defend this. We've got a lot of pressure on us. Let's try and get it out. I'm just going to use my gadget for a little bit of ammo waste. It's the only real good thing about it is that you can waste a few pieces of ammo with that gadget. Max is basically one shot, but we're just going to keep healing up with our Invisiheal here. See if we can actually sneak this in. Okay, the Max was one shot. If the Brock managed to kill the Max, we would have scored there. But let me know what you think of my comparison in the comment section below. What do you think is a better brawler? Because obviously at different trophy ranges, I feel like Leon will probably be better just because of how, wow, good goal from that Colt there, to be fair. That caught me off guard. But as I was saying, Leon's probably better at the low trophies because he can just absolutely destroy people, and then this 1v1s, people's reaction time isn't as quick. Whoa, that's Stu. He's going on a crazy one. He's going on a crazy one. That should be the end of the game and the end of the video. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. As I said, what's it like at your trophy range? Leon can be insane when put in the right hands, but in terms of other brawlers, there's just better options in the meta. Crow's going to be really good, and I'm not memeing it anymore. He's actually insane in this meta. So that's going to be the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.